All right, Shalom. Just want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Give double honors to our apostles and our elders of GMS who rule well. And much love to the Akim around the four corners pushing this word in sincerity. This is the brothers the Ab from the Atlanta camp.
Brother Kashikwala.
And we just here with another GMS Godspeed. You know, we're at a time where, you know, Mosai is trying to speed the time up. A lot of things are happening, you know, and if you're paying attention, you'll be aware that, you know, we're in a time of war right now, okay? Since last year, America already started bombing the from Crimea, and there's other little skirmishes that's been happening, okay? Everyone's testing nuclear missiles. Meanwhile, fast forward to America, niggas are just concerned about what's going on in the club. Niggas are just concerned with the new season, you know? Niggas are just concerned with who's sleeping with who's woman. You know, every woman out here, as soon as you leave the home, she automatically thinks you're going to see some other woman. She doesn't think or ponder upon the things of the Lord. She doesn't meditate on the scriptures. So these things, we're supposed to be concentrating and paying attention to the signs of the time. Concentrating on prophecy. Okay? And one of the major prophecies that are upon us is the microchip. And the microchip is here. All we're waiting for is for it to become mandatory. You niggas to go get it, and then, you know, what's coming next? You know, we're gonna be out of here. So we're gonna start with that scripture.
This is Zechariah chapter 13, verse 7. Awake, O sword, against my shepherd and against the man that is my fellow, said the Lord of hosts. Smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered, and I will turn my hand upon the little ones. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein.
Right, and those 2 parts that are going to be cut off or die is our people, the Israelites, but wicked Israelites. The scripture said, amongst my people are found wicked men. Okay, so the wicked 2/3 of Israel, you know, that are living amongst us, they're going to be cut off and die. They're not going to make it out of America. Okay?
That's the spirit that our brother said that they're not going to make it out of America, because it said in that land. When it says in that land, that's speaking about this particular place right here, Babylon. Correct. Let me get Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
This is Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 21. Yet I had planted thee a noble vine, holy a right seed. How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me?
Because when you read, you know, like in Deuteronomy, it says, you know, Most High created us to be a holy people unto himself. You know, he's our power and we are his people. So he's planted a noble vine separate, okay? And yet now you've become a bunch of weeds. Y'all niggas have gone all the way from royalty all the way down to complete peasants. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 5 and 4. What could have been done more to my vineyard that I have not done in it? And that's the Most High speaking. Like, what more could I have done for y'all that I haven't already did for y'all to act right? All right. Wherefore, when I look that it should bring forth grapes, brought it forth wild grapes. He looked at his vineyard and it should brought me some good holy grapes, but instead it brought some wild grapes, meaning like some degenerate, like the scripture says, some degenerate
some GMO plants.
Some GMO plant, man.
You know, yeah, because y'all niggas now are completely taken away by this world, man. Y'all are all fully engulfed into the madness that's in Babylon. Y'all are all into your woman. Y'all have a heavy effeminate spirit on you. Most of you niggas are homosexuals. Okay, most of you women are completely out of order. The children are completely rebellious. Okay, the whole thing is just completely upside down, and you people don't consider. You know, Hosea, it says in Hosea, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, and the knowledge that they're speaking of is this knowledge of the scriptures. With the knowledge of the scriptures, you can rule an entire world. And that's why Esau used it. But he used it wickedly. And he used religion, really. And that's what ties a lot of you Jakes up thinking, well, the white man wrote the Bible and he used it. And when we came in slavery, you know, he used guns and he also used the Bible to enslave us. No. Y'all never were even allowed to read the Bible. So how will y'all even come up with that theory? Y'all niggas say we don't believe in it. Y'all, if we ask y'all 2 or 3 questions concerning the Bible, y'all more likely can answer it. Y'all know, yeah.
Y'all can't get Bible 101 down. You don't even know who Abraham is.
God, y'all don't even know in the beginning what's the most. Y'all don't even know what's the beginning, like who was there. Y'all, if we leave it up to y'all, the preacher, God created the earth. That's false. When you go into the words, the Greek, the Hebrew, then you see different words for the word God there. And then exactly, but y'all don't do that. Y'all don't study. Y'all really don't have a real passion to really connect with the Lord. Y'all, like me and the brother Gamal did a lesson the other night, and we basically being slothful in this, you know, and thinking the Lord, the Most High, is a genie. He's just gonna sit there and pray and he's gonna do everything for you. No, the scripture said faith without works is dead. So you gotta put work in. And reading and studying is part of that work. So like, go ahead, brother.
Also in the book of Proverbs says, go to the ant, thou sluggard, and consider his ways. Because you know the ant is wise, it works. It puts in work. So we gotta do the same thing. Deuteronomy?
Yeah.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 14 and 2. For thou art an holy people unto Yahweh thy power. And the Most High, Yahweh, have chosen thee to be peculiar people unto himself above all the nations that are upon the earth. God, because it says we're holy, so separate, peculiar people. So we're you could say like a distinct or whatnot, you know, like a certain people. You gotta know like the
elite type of people.
Elite type of cream of the crop. When Solomon was ruling, he used the law, statutes, and commandments, which gave him wisdom, and it was peaceful everywhere. That's the correct, like the brother was saying, that's the correct way to use the scriptures. That's why we're a holy people. We're separate among people. Yahweh Bashimi outside chose us out of all nations. You know, we were just talking about it in camp. We're one of the smallest nations. He didn't choose us because of our size. He chooses us because we're dear to him. We're a separate, holy people. Every other nation is as a drop of a bucket, or as spirit, as a drop of, pretty much as a drop. They don't matter, as nothing. You know, I didn't know nothing existed. You know, the other nations don't exist to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. He's only dealing with Israel.
And with that being said, it's high time to wake up out of sleep. Okay, everything that we do is for the hopeful elect, to fish in the elect men of Israel. Okay, and also to condemn the 2/3 and all the other nations, because there's no one else out here letting these people know who they are. Elam still thinks he's an Indian. The word Indian means savage. Okay, all these lands that you see around the world, that's not the real names. Okay, everything goes back to the Holy Scriptures. Okay, that's the wisdom that you need to have in these last days, especially because there's just a lot of shit that's gonna start to go down, man. Jake gotta be prepared. Be prepared for chemical warfare. Okay, be prepared for famine. Be prepared for mass murder through martial law. Be prepared for pestilence. Okay, y'all niggas be prepared, man. You know, and let's see, I have something else. We just like to give our praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Once again, double honors to our apostles and elders of GMS, and to the rest of you who came out there. Shalom.
Shalom.